This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive. AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive.
Could you tell me why you're leaving the scene?
I came in.
You're being audio and video recorded.
Yeah, well, you can put that down now, sir.
I'm not going to comply with that order. You can arrest me if you want for
audio
and video
recording.
recording.
With you harassing children?
Are you sure?
Yeah. All right. I guess the woman that came in with children said that she tried to get away from you. Apparently, you continue to pursue her. Is that your idea of proper conduct?
Do you have what evidence do you have?
Yeah, that's why she called us, and that's why those other officers came here. I'm explaining to you that you have a constitutional right to be out here. But harassing people is not within your
On
right.
what basis are you assuming that I'm harassing?
Okay, I'm telling you about based on our complaint. So I'm here.
But how do you know that what she's saying is accurate?
How do I know? Well, should we not follow up on a complaint?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just videotaping the complaint.
But the officers did state that you just seem to be a little bit standoffish, such as this little conduct you're doing.
Yeah, it's common for Free Staters to videotape police officers and audio tape them. We do it as a matter of routine.
With people's rights.
Very, very true. Right? I very much agree with that. Yes.
A complaint just came in that you interfered with somebody else's rights.
On what basis are you saying that I interfered with their rights?
The complaint that came in.
But what are you saying exactly that I did that interfered with their rights?
I just explained it to you. But don't you understand?
Again,
all right. Listen, you can do whatever you need to do that's within the parameters of the law. But you, like I said, there's a certain code of conduct here.
Right.
All right? You
but are you sure that I violated it?
I'm explaining to you about a complaint that came in.
Okay.
Do you find yourself in handcuffs?
I mean, I know that it's a possibility.
Are you in handcuffs? If I said you violated the right, you'd probably be in handcuffs.
I appreciate
But I guess apparently that means nothing to you. Because you have all the answers, right?
Oh, I absolutely would never claim that, sir.
Well, apparently you do.
And I intend no disrespect.
Because you're going from one extreme to another.
How so? Which extremes have I gone to? Could you explain what they are?
Conduct right now, the way you're acting. I came here to explain to you about a complaint that we had, and you have to do this.
It's routine, right? Sir. And what's your name? Fournier?
Yeah, why don't I see some ID from you?
What if I don't have ID on me? How can I give you?
Up on a complaint.
How can I give you ID if I don't have ID on me?
You don't have any ID on you?
Well, you should assume that I do not.
Well, you just told me you didn't, right? What's your name then?
Well, that I gave to the other officers. I'm not required to, but as a courtesy, I will. It's Dave Ridley.
You don't mind?
I'm Dave Ridley, R-I-D-L-E-Y.
And that's the name they passed on to me, so that's fine.
Yeah.
My question is, do you plan on... what's your course? What's your business here today? If you don't mind me asking. You're doing some petition thing, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure that I feel comfortable answering your questions.
Well,
I don't intend any disrespect. I'm not going to be able to stop you, obviously. I would never try to do that.
All right.
What's your name, if I might ask, officer?
I'm asking you that questions.
Okay, understood. That's fair. That's fair play.
Do you need to go?
Now, I think that you're maybe required to by statute, though.
Yeah, it's for statute. It's
Hobbs.
on the outside of my uniform.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Do you feel
Hobbs.
it's necessary?
What's your rank, if I might ask?
Officer.
Officer. Okay,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Did you go up to children with this?
Did I?
Did you go up to a child with this? A woman with children?
You're asking me questions again.
Yes,
I haven't been answering questions, as you may have noticed.
Did you go up to a woman with children that ignored you and you continued to pursue her? I asked you a question.
You did ask me a question, and I did not answer it.
Why didn't you answer that?
It's a human right not to answer a police question.
Maybe there's some truth to it?
It could be, or there could be a falsehood to it.
Would you think, let's talk out of the pocket then. If somebody was out here looking to get petitions signed, such as this one, and a citizen walked by with their children and they didn't want to sign a petition, they didn't want to hear whatever your position was.
Are you saying that a person walked by with their children and that they were children?
I'm asking you a question.
Are you assuming that, are you sure that there were children here?
I'm asking you.
I'm not giving you information.
Why aren't you giving me information?
Because it is a human right not to give police information.
So all I have is a woman that's complaining that you're harassing.
Are you saying that it's not a human right to give no answers to police?
Would you want somebody to harass your children? Do you really think a little child needs to see this or hear about it?
Are you sure that that's what happened?
I'm asking you.
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know unless you answer me. See how you're one-sided?
That's what we're asking.
It's very important. It's very important not to answer.
You don't want anybody to step on your rights, your constitutional rights. But you basically, I don't have to answer anything if somebody accuses you of stepping on their constitutional rights.
Is someone accusing me of is someone accusing me of interfering with freedom of movement?
Yes, that's why we're here.
Could you explain to me the exact way in which I'm alleged to have...
Hit rewind and listen to it again. Because you have the technology in front of you.
Oh, I'd have to stop in order to do that, so I can't do both.
You stop.
Yeah. I'd have to stop the camera in order to do that.
Okay, just so you know. All right, this is a courtesy to tell you, do not...
Thank you.
If somebody doesn't want to sign your petition, don't force it down their throat.
Are you accusing me of having done that?
I don't care if it's a man.
Are you accusing me of having done that?
I asked you a question, but you refused to answer it.
Well, I'm asking you a question as to whether you're accusing me of having done that exact thing.
You answer my questions, and I'll answer yours. Did you, in fact, approach a woman with children, and she refused to have anything to do with what you were approaching her on?
You're very persistent, and I honor that. Okay. However, I'm not going to answer police questions.
But you want your questions answered.
Well, I'm going to ask them. I don't expect them to be answered, but I'm going to ask them. Yeah.
All right?
You know, just like you guys. So.
People have their rights too. Respect that, please. All right? And if we have any more complaints, we'll follow up with it. And we find that there's enough evidence to support any of these complaints, we'll take the appropriate action.
Understood.
Okay?
Understood.
Have a good day.
It's good to meet you.
No, that's okay.
All right. Take care. I just tried to shake hands with the officers. They declined. And that's maybe the end of that. Maybe not. So the officers are now leaving the scene.
Remember those tireless Ron Paul activists who came to New Hampshire for Operation Live Free or Die? Well, one of them is Debbie Ullman of Florida. Not only did Debbie fight for your freedom here in New Hampshire this January, she's now a sponsor of your favorite show, The Ridley Report. Debbie invites you to sample the exotic natural herbs of the Amazon Power Shake, Pure Camus, and a lot of other things that I want to eat, but can't pronounce. The natives of the Amazon need trading partners for sustainable commerce. Head to the video description for this clip, click on Debbie's link to learn more about the importance of the Amazon and the benefits of Amazon herbs. AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive. AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive.